Let's get the backlighting together. How y'all doing? How are you guys doing? Y'all are on here. Hey, hey, fam. All right, all right. We're doing it from all angles. The dog is in the background. We just out here. Mm-hmm. I just need to talk to me. I don't have a filter over here. I don't like this. I don't like this Instagram. Hold on, Instagram. I'll be right back because that ain't working. That one's not working. That's like I need it to look. Good morning, everybody. I need to talk to me. We're getting all kinds of things together. Hello over here on. We're live on YouTube. We are live on TikTok. I'll be back to Instagram in a minute. But I wish I had some music playing or something. I wanna share. I wanna share what's been going on. I wanna talk about kind of what's been happening. When I say I need to talk to me, what I mean by that is I need to talk to me. I need to encourage myself. I need to see what's happening at Four of Wands, because it's about balance. Now, and four in that room over there, and here we come. We're coming in. Let me just slow down and give everybody a moment to get in. While y'all are doing that, I'm going to hum and bring us back in. So, lots of exciting things happening. Hi V, thank you for being here. If you're just joining me, hi, it's been a minute. I'm just getting everybody in the room. We're getting everybody in the room so we can get started. Like we need to get started. It's been quite the journey, right? Can we all agree on that? That we've been kind of working this thing out and trying to get this thing together. We do have multiple streams. I'm literally demonstrating what's about to happen in all of our lives. That's why I said I need to talk to me, because we are so connected. We are so connected. So don't get distracted by the rhetoric. Don't get distracted by the rhetoric. That's what I have to keep saying that. It's the reason I'm saying that. It's a good reason I'm saying that. Let me see how it looks now. Oh, that's it. All right, Instagram. Y'all are better now, because the filter on Instagram was not filtering. It was not giving what I needed it to give. So here I am. Okay, now I'm ready. Y'all, thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience. Sorry about the visual here, but we're working on some things. So, V, thank you for being a moderator over on TikTok. Thank you guys for being who you are. So we're in this big shift. We are in this place where we gotta change. I need to talk to me. We're in this place where we have to make a move. I don't know how y'all have been navigating the whole cut people off and bring people in or take the time out or all that stuff. Like, I gotta say something that's just so random. Before I really get into the message, let me say something that's so random. Y'all, all of my socials are the Divine Maverick. Go to Instagram at TheDivineMaverick, and not Instagram, but my TikTok, and look at TikTok's filter. Child, that filter is filtering. Look at that one, and then come back to YouTube. If you're on YouTube, please just peek in to the same stream on TikTok and look how I look. I'm just gonna pose while y'all do it. If you're on Instagram, go look at, because right now TikTok is winning. Let me just do that for a minute, because I need to talk to me. For some of you, this is literally about confidence. You see what I'm saying? Now, what I'm about to do, this is my message, because I'm about to build this message based on these 3 devices streaming me at the same time. Because listen, watch this, because I'm already in the message. I look different in every single frame. On every platform, I look different. There's a softer look on Instagram. There is a more made up look, more dramatic. That's the word, dramatic look on TikTok, and then on YouTube, it's just the natural. That's it. That's just me. You see the creases, the laugh lines, you see, right? I'm saying, but this is a demonstration of what we are all doing. And V just saying, you look good in every frame. You see what I'm saying? Because this is what we need to learn to accept ourselves in every way, ourselves in every facet. I'm talking to me. I need to talk to me today. All right. And when I say I'm talking to me, I know I'm talking to you, because that is what this awakening journey is. We realize that we can see facets of ourselves in other people. Okay. Don't let the filter. I like the filters because, again, it shows you it actually highlights, because I'm gonna go there. A filter only accentuates what you have. It just enhances what you have. That's what a filter does, right? Okay, because I know we try to I'm getting out of the mask and I'm gonna be my real self, my true self. But here's the thing: your true self is multifaceted. There's a story that's coming to mind now about the seven sisters that lived in New Orleans many years ago. I don't remember what year. I am so sorry, but they were like, it was a rumor or a myth about them. Like, is that one woman that has all these different colors and ranges, or is that seven different women? So they called them the seven sisters because they were all distinctly different. But here's the thing: but they were united. That's why they were sisters. They were close. So that's how you are. You cannot. I know you hear get out of the box, don't see yourself in the box. But here's the thing: we are still, some of us, not all of us. Can I talk to me? Can I talk to me? Still hung up on people that have never been outside the box, that are trying to tell us what to do in the box or stay in the box. You've never been outside the box, but you're trying to tell me how to be. You've never, and I'm also getting another story about I'm seeing like a world traveler, somebody that I'm seeing, the person with a lot of stickers on their suitcase. You know, people still do that. They put like stickers or stamps on their suitcases from every place they've been, or bumper stickers or something like that, like a world traveler. You know what I'm saying? So get this picture: a world traveler, someone who has traveled the world, listening to someone who has not been out of their front yard, you know, except to go to the store and to the doctor. You know what I mean? This is what we're talking about. We are still held up, or being we are still held up, or blocked, or stopping ourselves because of things like this. We are still giving our ear or our time and our attention to things that are not pushing us more towards where we need to be. If anything, some of these influences are causing us to feel confused, or causing us to feel angry. You know what I'm saying? Your rage is sacred. You know what I'm saying? Your rage is sacred. But the thing is, what is this? What are these things? Why are we still holding on to them? What does it matter? I'm telling you, because I need to talk to me. Today, this is about us shutting out all the voices, even though we're on the stream listening to me. But I'm a messenger. I'm in the role of messenger today. So I'm saying that much of our issues, many of our issues, if we want to say issues or challenges, can be cleared up when we orient from inside, when we go inside. This is a call, a clarion call for some of you to be still and know not only that everything is all right, but be still and know that you are calling the shots. And for some of us, we need to sit and be with that anger and that rage. We need to sit and we need to be with that. We need to see what that's about. We need to unpack it. Where is that? I didn't write it down. Well, I did write it down, but it's not near me now. But there's an exercise where you kind of write on the left side what works and the right side what doesn't work. It's like doing pros and cons, but I feel like somebody needs to do some sort of activity like that. You know what I mean? Write down, like, is this still working for me? And if it's not, why not? You know what I mean? Just do a little bit of song. You know what I'm saying? Just do a little bit of looking within for a second. So, that's good. I need to talk to me. Eight of coins, or Eight of Pentacles, came up today. Every time I see the Eight of Pentacles, I get excited, because to me, the Eight of Pentacles, for me, the Eight of Pentacles means you're very, very, very good at what you do. Keep doing it. Okay? You're very, very good at what you do. Keep doing it. I love talking to people with that entrepreneurial spirit, people with that kind of mind that is always seeing, it's the merchant archetype, someone who sees opportunities everywhere. The merchant archetype is the kind of person that can go to a park, or go to to some venue or an outing and sit and start to just see all these ideas, all these creative ventures, all these ways to use the space, all the things, you know what I mean? Are you like that? If that is you, this is your time. This is your time to trust in spirit, in God, in universe, source enough to take a moment and just do some inventory. Inventory. If we even take that word inventory and break it down, I see go within, vent, VENT. Let it all out. Go within and start to clear the clutter, vent. You know, remember we talked about your sacred rage? Vent. Who are you venting to? You're venting on that paper. Some of you are scribes. It's something very powerful about pen in hand, touching that paper. It's not about keyboard. It's about pen in hand, touching that paper. And it's very it's because you are an alchemist. It's very powerful. Do that more, do that often, right? Do that often. Write down the things, vent. And then Tori, I'm seeing Ori. And we go Ori, you know, your head, Ace of Cups just fell out. You see what I'm saying? You need to get in that. You need to get in your head. Some of you say, I've been trying to get out of my head, but this is what I am hearing. This is what it's meant by. Go within and just go through those thoughts. Think about what you're thinking about. Take an inventory. Go within, vent, sacred rage, apply it. And because there's a reason. Emotions aren't bad things. When they're out of control, they can be challenging or hazardous to our health at times. Look at this. Ace of Cups, King of Cups, and Ace of Wands. Ace of Cups, King of Cups, Ace of Wands. You know what this means? This means you're never going to do something that doesn't absolutely give you great pleasure ever again in your life. I need to talk to me. You need to go ahead and wrap your mind around that. That's why I'm saying I don't know who's around, what you're looking at, what you are still partaking in, but whatever it is, whatever this thing is, you need to reprogram your mind, rewrite that story, change that narrative that says, I will no longer settle. I will no longer chase. I know that I can and I will attract. We also follow your heart. Oh my gosh, the heart. I'm talking to me. Ace of Cups, King of Cups, Ace of Wands. If I were saying this is your love message, there is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio who is emotionally balanced, emotionally mature, very much in their heart space about you, very much in their heart space about everything they do. Their emotions are tied to their finances, their money, okay? The Ace of Cups is telling me that their heart is set on a particular outcome with you, a new beginning, a completion, something coming to fruition, something, I'm hearing culmination. Ace of Wands is forward movement. This is anything that I want to build, I'm going to build it with you. That's what the Ace of Wands is. Also, I'm hearing, as I'm talking to you, anything that you touch turns to turns to cold. Right. Okay. So some venture, something that you started, you feel like, I'm hearing the trail or the path or your emotions had grown cold. And I don't know if it had anything to do with this, if this is a relationship for you, but everything you touch turns to gold. And if this is a project, everything that you have touched, will touch, are touching is golden. Know that. Trust that. Believe that. Know that. Trust that. Believe that. Know that. Trust that. Believe that. You need to write that down, scribes. Know that, trust that, and believe that in that order. Because this is about the order of your life. Good morning, Mama Africa. Good morning. The Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. This is you doing what you love. And this is an uncomfortable or an unusual space for you. Your dreams are literally about to become reality. Okay? Literally. What you thought was you dreaming, you know, that's just a dream. That's just something that you thought was far off, something that you thought was far-fetched, something that you thought would be a long shot is not such a long shot anymore. That is so powerful. So powerful. Last night, you guys, I was using the past life deck because it's so informative. The Three of Cups just came out with the Fool card. And That's so funny. Mostly the same cards, except the Fool and the Three of Cups just entered into the chat. Now, what does this mean? This means this is the mindset. You have to see the positive in everything. A lot of you have been balancing your light and your dark, and you have been doing an excellent job. You have been learning what can go, what can stay, what is good for you, what is not so good, and that is amazing and it's powerful, and it has changed and is changing your life. What's over here? Ace of Swords. If we get, oh my gosh, we have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, now the Ace of Swords. The only thing that we're missing is the Ace of Pentacles. So that lets me know that many of us are waiting on some money. Okay? And we're not going to even sugarcoat it. We're not going to say, no, this is literally, and you understand that money isn't the end all be all. And that was much of the lesson that you had to learn, that money wasn't everything. Money was and is a tool. Okay? That was really what you were learning. I love the fact that the Ace of Swords is here, because that means you are going to be able to handle what you are getting, what's being put in your hand. So those of you who are waiting for that money to come, you have been doing things in steps and stages, and you are literally, I see you ascending the staircase. I'm hearing climbing the stairway to heaven, climbing the stairway to heaven, and we're going step by step. Oh, I got a morning growl. I know that's right. Okay, so, and the Fool card with the Three of Cups. That's why I used to call my DM the Three of Cups. I didn't say, hey, Three of Cups. But the Fool card tells me that everywhere you used to be, every way, it's not like I said everywhere, didn't it? Everywhere you used to be, every way you used to be, yeah, that's in the past. This is more than turning over a new leaf. This is more than that. So the past life deck, I was saying, it's giving us so many clues to what's going on today. And those of you, let's see, we don't have the Ace of Pentacles out yet, but it may come out. I don't know, the Ace of Pentacles. But let's see real quick what kind of past life energy is coming to bear. Okay, this is your healing. Many of you, I'm talking to the healers today. Hello, healers. And ships. All right, medicine men, medicine woman, and ships. So when I see ships, when I hear about ships, I think about travel. For some of you, y'all know I love to use my environment to give the message. The trash man is coming. The truck just backed down the street. So a lot of trash is being removed from your life. A lot of clutter, a lot of things you no longer need as you are healing, because you are the healer's healer, or you are one who, you are known to heal. Some of you have something to do with water and ships. Okay, I'm getting like a nautical theme. Now, you may love water, of course. Who doesn't? All right. Who doesn't love water? But anyway, with the ship is giving me, I'm seeing a couple of things. There's like a couple of stories I'm seeing. I am also, of course, I'm feeling the energy of African Americans the ancestors. I'm feeling the energy of slaves coming from, over the seas or in ships. I also coming with the healing, the knowledge to heal. Okay, medicine man, medicine woman is coming to me. So ships and travel. When I see ships, I also am thinking about extraterrestrial. I'm thinking about the galactic embassy. Okay, the galactic embassy. But I'm thinking about travel. I'm thinking about communication beyond. Or beyond communication. These are the things that are coming. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm here as proof that you are not out of your gourd. Galactic Federation. I was going to say Federation. I was hearing embassy as well, but yes, Galactic Federation. But when I'm hearing these ships, or I'm seeing these ships with this medicine man, medicine woman, I am thinking of travel. I am seeing you traveling to different regions. Some of you have a dream. You're a philanthropist and you want to, what is the name of that ship? The USS Comfort, I think. But there's a ship, like a medicine ship. I want to say USS Comfort, but anyway, there's a medicine ship that I'm seeing, or a ship that is like a hospital, and you're going to have a significant impact in that. Can I talk something? A significant impact in that, because again, your healing is taking you places. Your healing gifts are taking you places, opening doors for you. So this is past life energy that is coming to bear on this lifetime now. A dream catcher could be significant, especially if you have one on your rear view mirror in your car, because that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing several different kind of cars. I just saw a red Jeep, and then I heard Liberty Girl. So give me 2 more cards. Let's do 2 more cards from this deck, and then we'll just pull a quick Celtic spread, and I'm gonna get y'all on your way. Okay, forgiveness. Okay, big message in this lifetime about letting go of the betrayal and the anger and the hurt from people that treated you less than, right? This is the energy of forgiveness that has followed you lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. You've had to take the high road. So how about you just embrace yourself? Somebody needs to just embrace themselves right now. You know what I mean? Because it's like, yes, you had to take the high road. Some of y'all is like, if I'm so tired of taking the high road, I'm so tired of taking the high road, I want to be on the low. No. It's not about that. It's about you taking the high road. Y'all see Saint in the back? Look at Saint. Hey, booby. I'm sorry. Let me give him his cute. Ain't he cute? Doesn't he look like an old man? Oh, y'all can't see it on TikTok. See my baby? That's my baby. I'm sorry. So anyway, hi Linda. So anyway, forgiveness is one of the past life energies that have come to bear on this lifetime. So it's quicker to forgive, and truly for you, it is literally not about them. It's literally all for you. In other words, you don't have time. Those of you who resonate with the ships and the travel, literally travel light. If this is you and you know you are a traveler, you do crystal grids in different regions, you are called to travel. You're crawled, right? Somebody started crawling early, especially if that was you. As a baby, you started crawling early. That was like a big thing. You crawled early. That was an indication for you already to remember your magic. But I digress. But anyway, if you feel like the ships is resonating with you, this is a call for you. I forgot what I was gonna say because I was talking about the crawling. Why was I saying that? I don't remember. Yes. Forgiveness. It's more literally about you, because you have to travel light. You have to move physically and spiritually all the time. You cannot carry other people's baggage. That's why you have to let it go. And many times, watch this. I'm talking to someone that is so, I'm hearing porous, like a sponge. SpongeBob SquarePants, like a sponge, but you're so porous, you're so open / empathic is what I'm feeling, that you carry like the energies of other people. It's not even yours. Like you really, like the essence of you really wants to let it go. But because you were in this terra firma, as my late Bishop Lewis would say, because you are here in this atmosphere, because we're in this realm, you feel it as yours. You own it, but it's not yours. Your natural self, your spiritual self is like, I don't even want it. I don't want to be mad. It should feel unnatural for you. Watch this. Oh, okay, I'm about to listen. It should feel unnatural for you to be angry and unforgiving. It should feel natural for you to do that. But because you are in this place, that feels right. Because that is the energy of this place, is to hold on to the dense energy. So as a light being, literally, you just get bogged down if you are unawares, especially when you take it on and identify with it. But that's the hardest part, because we can't really experience this human life without this body. This casing is what allows us to interact with this realm. But you have to remember or keep grounding yourself and saying, I'm not from here. I'm not of the world, but not in the world. Ma, Yuko. You know what I'm saying? Of the world, but not in the world. So when you remember that you are not from here, none of this belongs to you. You're just passing through, Sojourner Truth. You're just passing through, right? Then you will learn that you can just knock that stuff off. Because the ego encases us. The ego has to learn to serve the soul. The ego has to learn to serve the soul. Usually, your life was guided by your soul. Your ego making your soul dim. That's what it means when we say dim. You dim your light. Your ego will just, we're going to do it this way. But your heart is like, wait a minute. We don't need any of this. We came down here to show a more excellent way. Or we're here to show a more excellent way. I don't want to put too much more on you that you already carry. But yes, you do have a double mission to heal yourself and then you heal the planet. But you also have a mission of pleasure and happiness and fun and bliss and revelation and wisdom and knowledge and understanding and accomplishments and accolades and all the goodness, right? You have that, but you have to remember that, because it does get kind of tricky around here. Tricksters, masks, you know what I mean? Confusion. If I can keep you off balance, I can keep you out of your purpose. I can cause you to forget your purpose. If you stay off balance here, if you allow the narrative of this realm to keep you off balance or have you in a place of confusion, then you will either procrastinate, you'll either be stagnant, or you will be apathetic. You will feel nothing. I feel nothing. You know what I mean? And so we don't want that. So if you felt that, and I know that I'm talking to those of you who have, you got it. Forgiveness. So what does that all tie back into? The forgiveness of the people who have done you wrong, based on what you say about you, not what society wants to dictate, not what you read in a book that's supposed to get you this if you do this. I'm talking about orienting the truth from inside you, and then from there is how we find our truth, and then decide how we will interact with people as they're treating us, because we're only seeing our energy mirrored back. We're only seeing our energy mirrored back. So when we understand that, oh, I don't like that, when you are experiencing something that you do not like from externally in your external environment, then you have to again orient back inside and go, wow, what is that? What did I create? What is that? I didn't create this. Immediately say, I didn't create this. Oh, yes, you did. But now you have the tools. Now you have the wisdom. Now you have the knowledge. You'll start to have the memory of this thing, and you'll deal with it quicker. And it'll just be, you'll feel so light. So again, those of you who are called to travel, you have to travel light, emotionally, mentally, energetically. You have to travel light. You cannot be cluttered. You cannot be tied down. You cannot be so attached to one thing that you cannot see everything. I just heard, can't see the forest for the trees. You cannot be so fixated. You have to learn to flow. It's alignment, not effort, not force, not by might, nor by power, but by my spirit. You hear that? But by my spirit. Divine feminine energy is not by might. That's masculine energy. It's not by power. That's masculine energy, meaning forcing that, because power is good. It's not bad. Inherent of itself, power is a good thing. Power is your authority in action. You see, that's why power doesn't have to be violent or you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be like that. Power is it simply is. You don't have to tell a lion. The lion doesn't have to tell you it's a lion, right? So anyway, but not by might, not by power, but by my spirit. So divine feminine energy, she attracts, she knows, she feels, she flows. Divine feminine energy, she attracts, she knows, she feels, she flows. That is what that means. That's what that means. Scriptures are codes. Put you in the book. You are the book. Put you in the story. So it's not by forcing any particular outcome. It's by being detached in the most loving way. That's what forgiveness does. Forgiveness gives you that energy. It gives you the energetic aura, the energetic blueprint to learn to let ish go. Because you have to travel light, because it's not that important. And it doesn't mean that you don't feel, because that's why we are so challenged, because we feel everything and everyone. That's what the challenge is to know what is your feeling. What is my vibe? First, you have to discern, dissect what you are experiencing in your external environment, and then you orient from the inside and say, what is my vibe? What is my vibe? Okay, and then when you lock in on that, boom, it's simply a thought change, a change of thoughts. You can now see people and see things for who they are. You won't take anything personally because you can always see the greater narrative. Know what's really happening right here. Know what's really going on here. You know what I'm saying? I need to talk to me. I need to talk to me. I need to speak my truth. There's a time for everything under the sun, but we say, I need to speak my truth. I need to do this. No, I need to talk to me. If I am experiencing something from you over there, then I need to see that where's the compass? Hey, Chamanda. I'm going to orient from the inside. And I'm going to talk to me and see what's going on in here. All right, so forgiveness. The Greco-Roman Empire could have some significance, maybe something you want to study. Maybe you've always been drawn to Greek architecture. Some of you, I'm hearing Metropolis, I'm hearing Acropolis. Some of you love Greek food. You love gyros. You love feta cheese. You know what I'm saying? You olives. You know, somebody's popping black olives right now. You go ahead, olive popper. But anyway, Greco-Roman Empire has some significance for what you are dealing with in this lifetime. All right? So that's why I'm saying, I know what you came here as, what casing you're in, but, you know, hold that, be true, honor that, but get over it because, again, you could be a whole black woman up in here, but you used to be a Roman soldier. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know. I'm just saying. I mean, are we ready to have this conversation? Are we? Are we ready to have this conversation? Because again, people that have never been outside the box have been trying to tell you what the box should be and what it's like and telling you about a box. You haven't been outside the box. Don't tell me to get outside the box and or come back in the box or don't even talk to me about a box. You know what I'm saying? You literally have to shift. All right. I was like, did I see? So Greco-Roman Empire, other message, vows. Let's talk about vows. It depends on where you are on this with your belief system. Vows. Let me say it like this for the purposes of this conversation. Let's say in a past life, you were one who had authority, power, influence. And what you said or what you did spoke volumes. It became law, or whatever, you know, it became law. What you said that was it. Okay. So in this lifetime here, when you speak, there is an authority. Even if you don't yet recognize it, there is an authority when you speak, and it causes things to, I'm hearing, lock in or cinch or seal, like you seal the deal. So vows, VOWS, vows are very important. They could be marriage vows. There could be vows of chastity, vows of poverty. There could be vows of whatever. But look up. Actually, V, can you put the definition of vows, VOWS, in the chat, please? And then grab my attention, and I'll see her. Somebody wants to do it too. Whoever got it first. I'm the teacher. Whoever's got it first, just say it as I continue. But vows are very important, and because we are having to define this word, when spirit stops me on something like this, I know it's important. So vows, things that you have said, even if it's right now and you've said something in this lifetime, maybe you wrote something in a journal. Vows, a solemn promise. Vows are a solemn promise. Now, vows don't necessarily have to be negative, but only you have to think about, like, what have you promised yourself? And now I'm even hearing more of a message. Let's unpack it a little. Let's go a little bit deeper, because this is what I'm hearing. If you say, "Ooh, I promise," if this is one of your phrases, You know, oh, I promise if they do the da 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 and da 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 da, but there's something about you saying, I promise. Now, I'm letting you know that your guides are saying to you, it's so important that today's stream is about this. That phrase, that could be the very thing, that is the very thing that has been keeping you, especially if you feel like you're knocking at the door, you're right there, like, why am I not in there? This is because you saying what you not, I promise. These are vows you make, a solemn promise. Again, some of it is good. You have to discern within yourself, is that something that I should have said? So if you need to take a little mental inventory right now in this moment, we can do that. You can do that because you need to write something down because you said something. You said something. And so also, if you have taken vows and that's something that's been holding you up, some of you have taken marriage vows. Please hear my heart, govern yourselves accordingly. But I got to say this. Some of you have taken marriage vows and you knew then and you know now that, oh my, that's how I would say it. And you know that you made a choice that was probably not the best thing that you could have done, especially now. You forgive yourself for making those vows, but you also need to release yourself from those vows, that solemn promise that you made, because when you think about it, the contract was broken when you found out what your truth is. When you found out what your truth is, I need to tell somebody that you are not bound by that. It's all in the way you think about it. Maybe that's why we were hearing that you got to shift. You got to shift. You know what I mean? But you are not bound by that vow that you made because your heart, your soul already said, and now your soul is trying to remind you or tell you, this is not what we should be doing. We're our path. But you are very, very close to your path because here's the thing. You're not going to be able to get away from this. Anything that you try to do, and especially I can see how it's reversing because earlier I said everything that you touch turns to gold. Everything that you touch turns to gold. So those of you that I am talking to, there are some things that you have vowed to, and everything that you have touched, it has not prospered. It has not gone the way you thought it would go because there is something that you are connected to that is not false, real. It's a false contract. It's a false contract. And I just said something that is not false. So let me get those of you who have made some solemn vows, but maybe you are distracted by something. I don't know. I'm hearing everything that glitters isn't gold, but you are distracted by something and you have made some sort of promise. Wait a minute. What am I trying to say? Bring that back. Bring that back. Because there's the confusion. There's the confusion. I see it. There's the confusion. If you are confused about something, some solemn promise that you made to yourself or someone else, pause, write it down, check, go within, orient yourself, orient within and see if that still stands. You are not the same person. You are not the same person. You must believe that. If you are having trouble going through the door, then that is what it is. Some of you need to honor your contract and have confidence in it and believe. Some of you need to honor yourself and get out of a contract because of a vow that you made. There's a false energy, a false belief, a false belief because your soul is not going to let you get away from this. It's always going to feel like you're hitting against the wall. It's always going to feel like that. You're always going to feel like it's just beyond your reach. You're close, but it's right there, but it just like I'm hearing a carrot. A carrot. Nobody's dangling a carrot. And nobody's teasing you. Nobody's trying to play a game with you. This is your soul saying, what do you really want? What do you really want? This is you being honest with yourself. A vow was made. You made vows. Some of you will be honoring some vows that you made in this lifetime. This is really strong for those of you who are waiting for love, a lover, a love, the love, a significant relationship, your soulmate. You could say twin flame. Somebody is waiting for the return of a husband or a wife, someone you left or left you, and you because the vows, Because it's so important that you remember your heart knows how to break. Your heart also knows how to heal. Your heart, when it's open, it is leading you to love. And true love is not a very easy road. So you can stay in falsehood and honor false vows and still feel the same devastation and pain as never having loved at all, right? As never having loved at all. But you could honor yourself and honor the heart that says, those are not my vows. Those are not my vows. And you could trust your soul and your spirit to guide you to true love, no matter how rocky the road or how it looks, but you know how it feels, and you trust that to the very end, and you will be rewarded. Honor the solemn vow that you made to your heart, your soul, saying, I'm going to come back on this earth and I'm going to forgive everything I need to forgive so that I can have true love. It's both. So in other words, both are going to be painful, but your heart and your soul is not going to, they will not let you live in falsehood. Anything that you try to do, it will never take off. It will never rise. And I'm not speaking negatively. I'm just simply stating what is. What is. What is the reality? Is there movement? Is there movement, or is there stagnation? Do you wander? Does your mind wander? Do you find yourself trailing off because of some vows you made to something, someone that no longer stand, because your heart will no longer allow this deception? Your heart will no longer allow this. It cannot tolerate this. Do you know who you are? Do you know who you are? Do you know what you carry? Do you know what your energy means? Those of you who need to forgive someone that you divorced, or vows that you divorced, yes, or you made a promise to. It feels like someone you had a child with. I promise I will take care. You know what I'm saying? You said some things. And your heart wants you to honor the vows that you have made, especially when you see how it can benefit other people, including you. You know what I'm saying? So in this lifetime, words, vows, things that you have said, very, very important. Hi, beauty. Very important. So, all right. Okay, y'all. Actually, I'm going to end right here. This is good. This is good. We'll just leave it. We'll leave it right here. I do want to see that. Knight of Wands. Yeah, and this is going to cause you to move forward. Something you've said. So some of y'all need to do some serious soul searching and some writing, and think about some things that you've said. I missed it. Oh, I missed it. Oh, you know what I mean? Why did I say I missed it? You know what I mean? I'm coming back later this afternoon. All right. So go ahead and create the life. Go ahead and create your life. Go ahead and create your life. I'll be back I'll be back in the afternoon. I'll give a warning. Let's say, I don't know, 2 or 3. All right. Somewhere. I'll let you know. All right. So guys, thank you so much. But Knight of Wands is forward movement. I know that's right. We're getting unstuck. Bottom of the deck is the moon. Write it down. Face your fears. Vows you made that might be keeping you in the dark about something. Okay? Love you too, Linda. Thank you, V. Eastern time, you guys. I'm Eastern time. Eastern. If you have not followed me, please. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do that. Thank you so much. Next time we meet, there'll be more. Thank you. Thank you for having this conversation with me. Bye.